Welcome, everyone. Here at Winchester Grade School, it's Aaron Littig and Denny Vortman with you here tonight with a big matchup, junior varsity and varsity. Griggsville-Perry Tornadoes, West Central Cougars. We'll get the tip here with the JV game going first. We're going to learn some names here of the Tornadoes. That's a rebound to Howard.
That was Dorsey's shot that missed. Howard with the rebound, West Central with the basketball.
Tornadoes come out with a little trap there. That's Sidwell for a three in the corner. Glad to see him get started early. And if I'm not mistaken, he came to us from the Griggsville area,
I think he did. Dorsey with the basketball out on the wing now. That being Rush. Griggsville moving the ball around, really trying to be patient. They ran a pick and roll earlier that I thought they missed on. Oh, offensive foul. This is going to be easy. Nice job by Hans. He might have took one in the nose real quick. It's an offensive foul on Rush. Super aggressive move. Here they come with pressure again. Hans is going to stay in the game. Jacko says, tough it out. Old school.
Not a lot of subs over there tonight. That's Hans with it. Over to Smith. Smith out top to Clevenger. Clevenger's been a nice spark plug for the JV team this year.
Nice spark plug, and I think on that verge of seeing some good minutes at the varsity level.
That three-pointer's long. Rebound down to Rush. That's Austin for three. No good there. Rebound.
That's Dorsey with the rebound. Another shot on the baseline, and he hits it.
That's Flint Kirk. I remember him from last year because the name. I like that. He was in my name Hall of Fame for a bit last year, I think. Flint Kirk.
Pressure by Griggsville. It's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with West Central, but if you're Carson Clevenger, you need to meet that pass. Something you're probably going to see on both levels picked off. Griggsville has it. That's Rush. Up and scores it.
Nice move there by Rush to take that contact with a big, powerful jump stop. I think they even call that a pro hop now because he was also changing his body position during the hop great move. Yeah, you started to talk about the pressure. It'll be, I'm sure it's the same exact pressure on both levels. And they're good at it. Sidwell.
Nice job, Sidwell. Nobody stopped him. He's another one I talked to Coach Seasting that's really kind of watching him develop before our eyes and keep him interested in playing because he's a super athletic kid. And, again, when you start looking at some minutes at the varsity level that we may need later on, he's a kid that could have it.
Yeah. And we don't have enough left-handers.
We watched him last year, not near as aggressive, in my opinion. I think just coming to the varsity level, the varsity game has really changed his game. Yeah. Not going to see as many as athletic as he is, and he's good. Transition bucket by Griggsville, done well. Another 2 points.
That was Austin there with the finish. They lead at 6-3. Nice ball movement of that press break right there. Finds a Sidwell for an open three. That one's no good. Rebound there to Kirk.
Nice job by Howard. He strips him from behind. Sidwell with the basket. Pass to Clevenger. Fouled, and he'll go to the line. Nice job by Howard, kind of sneaking in behind there. Caught Kirk sleeping there a little bit.
Yeah.
What I love about both these teams is they're going to play hard. They're going to be pesky all night. If you look, if you can see it on our cameras, it's full already. So if you haven't gotten here already, good luck.
You might want to just enjoy us.
Yeah. Or at least mute us and watch the film. Clevenger's first one's no good. Still 5:15 left to go in the first. 6-3 Tornadoes. He misses both of them.
That's Lister with the rebound for the Tornadoes. Austin. Dorsey, back to Austin. Kirk all the way back up to the top. I thought maybe Hans was going to get in that passing lane there. Nice move by Austin. He looks like a pretty good ball handler.
I love what some of these guys are doing. Nice little move there. It just missed it.
I like what pro hop again.
Yeah, like how they're even Austin over there, how he jab steps and gets the defender reacting. There's a foul. Not sure what it is. His arm's still up in the air. Looks like it's going to be a blocking foul.
Yeah, but go back to that. You're right. They catch the ball, and there's a purpose to it. They're making that defender react so that they can read and then follow up with the next bag of tricks in their arsenal.
Right. You'll hear this a lot, and it almost sounds like it works against the grain of your thought process, but bad defense will react quick.
That's number 35 that checked in for Griggsville, but he is not on our roster, so I'm not sure. I'm guessing it might be Ryan Phillips. They have him as 34, a 6'3", 130-pound center. And I'd say that probably might be about right.
Howard on the baseline. His shot's good. Nice pass by Clevenger. Nice job by the Cougars being patient. 4:13 still left. 6-5 Tornadoes.
That's Phillips with it in the corner. Back up top to Rush. Dorsey. Ooh, he's almost on the line.
Yeah, I don't think the official was in position. I would say he was on the line.
That was the old Sean Elliott play. The heels were above the line on his tiptoes.
Austin's shot's no good. Rebound by Hans. Here comes Clevenger working against pressure again. Oh, Sidwell's pass is long. Nice job by Clevenger to get it.
Another bad pass picked up. Good catch, though. Sidwell on the wing. Smith with it. Reversal pass. One more to Hans. He drives baseline.
It's a travel. Turnover West Central. Here comes Landon Wall. He'll replace Hans. Still 3.5 left to go in this first quarter. 6-5 Griggsville.
Well, I'm sure that Coach White, it looks like this JV squad for Griggsville is running the press pretty well. This 2-2-1 press that they run, and one thing, if you're going to run that press, you got to have two guards up top that cover a lot of ground and are smart players. So you're trying to develop that, I'm sure, in these lower levels. That's Dorsey for three in the corner for the Tornadoes.
I'm impressed with their pressure, and I'm equally as impressed with their ball movement. How they get themselves open, making the extra pass. Not that West Central's not doing it.
There it is. Finish for Clevenger's no good, just short.
Lister with the basketball up to Dorsey. Skips it over to Austin. He's open. He's taking a couple of those. He hits another one. 12-5 Griggsville. Pressure by Griggsville. Carson up the floor to Landon Wall.
Really what West Central's missing right now is some size that's there. Well, we're starting to get there, but somebody in the middle of that zone to be a presence to get something and make it work there in the lane.
Nice transition. Leaking out was Austin on the transition. Dorsey ends up scoring it. And it's 14-5 Griggsville.
Clevenger for three. That's his second one that wasn't real close. And again, transition by the Tornadoes, and they're just getting down the floor faster right now.
Lister with a long shot. Rebound Clevenger. 1.5 still to go in this first. 14-5 Griggsville.
Just a little out of control. I like his aggression though. Right now, I wouldn't even be that mad about it. Like, he's trying to make something happen. He just got caught in the air there. But 1:17 left. The Tornadoes lead this one 14-5. They're going to take a bit of a timeout. We're going to stick with here though.
Hey, if you get here in time, we want to give a shout out to Logan Ag, who has donated the first 250 bags of popcorn. So
there's a lot of people here, so they might be gone already. I don't know.
I don't know if 250 bags have gone yet, but we want to thank Logan Ag, who's established in both of these communities, Griggsville and Winchester. So a big shout out to them for doing that tonight for the fans.
And we think that our popcorn's pretty good. So thanks, Logan, for spreading the love there. .117 left, 14-5. Tornadoes lead it. Still with the pressure. Smith inbounds to Wall. Back to Smith. That tipped, and Wall does a nice job. Whoa. It's getting crazy up there. Landon.
Well,
nice
good job by Landon, because it was not a very good pass by Smith. Left it kind of up there. Smith's going to take this long shot. He misses it. Landon Wall battles for it, doesn't come up with it. Griggsville does. Down the floor they come. You're going to have to solve this right here. This transition, they're just absolutely destroying. They're waiting. They're trained to do that, and if you relax a second, they're gone. 16-5 in favor of Griggsville. Another shot by Smith in the corner, no good. Transition.
Yeah, they're going to get a bucket out of that. A rebound and 2 passes and a wide open 3.
Missed shot by Austin. Wall battling for it. He's fouled. Is that the 5th, or is he just that quick? I think Steve's just that quick. 4th team foul.
He is. He knows what's up. The guy's a master down there on the boards, on the 1s and the 2s.
No, he's not that quick. We're going to walk down here, and the board says 4. Kent Colta says it's 5.
He's still a master, though. He's a whiz.
Yeah. Normally he is. He's so quick, we're like, is that 5? Is that 4? It'll put Zach Howard at the free throw line.
First one's good for Zach Howard. That's Sidwell with the rebound, knocked away, and he battles for the loose ball.
Nice job by Blaine Sidwell. He was fouled even on the first attempt.
Yeah.
Kept battling, put the second one in.
I'm looking forward to see this matchup here. Clevenger, that's number 20. We missed him coming in the game. That's Hunter Brown. That wasn't all that far off. After one quarter, the Tornadoes with a pretty dominant first one lead this one 18-8. Getting ready here for 8 minutes of second quarter action of this JV game. Tornadoes, lots of pressure and lots of transition buckets in that first quarter. That's the only sub that's in there that's different. Again, I missed that's Hunter Brown, number 20.
Brown scored the last basket on a nice cut. Caught us sleeping.
Over to Rush on the wing, guarded by Clevenger. You better stay down, Carson. Over to Rush. Dorsey up top. Again, good defense here by the Cougars. Tornadoes staying patient, waiting for somebody to break down defensively. Let's see if the Cougars can make them get impatient. Brown. Now it's back to Dorsey. Or that's Lister, I'm sorry. Dorsey's out. He's 24. You got to help me out, Denny.
Yeah. Rush with the basketball over to Lister. There you go into Austin, back out to Lister. It's going to – nice job, and I think Landon's really a nice guy to start guarding. And as Rush knifes through there and score. But Landon's doing a nice job of maintaining his space on Austin, who's a nice basketball player.
Yeah.
Quick with the ball. Makes a lot of things happen. Already hit a couple threes.
Well, that's a good example, that possession right there, for all the youngsters out there. If you're patient enough, the defense will eventually break down and give you a go and look.
Transition again. Lister with the basket. He doesn't take it. They kick it back out. Good decision.
That's Austin. 4-3 again. That kid can play. 23-8. Tornadoes. There we go. Hit the middle of that and then get that. Don't stop there, Landon. Ooh.
I think
could have been an over and back, right?
Yeah. Zach with the basketball skips it out to Clevenger. There you go. That's where you got to go. Excellent job. Hands to Howard. Nice job. We settled too much in the first quarter, sitting outside on the three-point arc and hoping we were going to hit a couple.
And just passing it around.
Yeah.
Never looking to get that. You got it in a zone like that. You got to at least get some looks to the middle of that zone to see how they play it from there. That's Lister with it up there. Down to Rush in the corner.
Nice pass by Lister. It's missed, though, by Kirk. Rebound Howard. Clevenger comes all the way down the floor trying to give him a taste of some transition. Missed it. And Griggsville comes away with it. Rush down the floor. Lister on the wing. Skips it all the way over. Now Brown has it. 4:50 still to go in the half. 23-10 Griggsville.
That's Rush with it in the corner. Back up top to Austin. Hunter Brown with a three. Got that to go. Good ball movement, shot selection. That's Clevenger in the middle. Once we've started to get somebody in the middle of that press even, we're doing a little bit better job. That's kind of an errant pass there by Clevenger, stolen by Hunter Brown. And Carson Clevenger times it just right and gets the block to save a layup. Couple of substitutions for the Tornadoes. That's Phillips coming back in, and also that's Dorsey back in the game.
There's a 30-second timeout. He called 30, but they're sitting down, at least West Central is. 26-10, Griggsville.
Well, I think there was some timeout confusion there. I think we thought we were going full, and they ran a 30. It'll be just fine, though. Griggsville's ball into their own basket, 4:18 to left. They lead at 26-10. That's
Dorsey, yeah. Dorsey with the long shot. He misses it. It goes out of bounds. It'll be West Central basketball. Griggsville stays with the pressure. Got to beat it. Breaks it pretty easy. Into the corner to Hance. Overthrows Clevenger.
That's Rush going to chase it down. Nice little double pump layup to get under the block attempt there. We've not had a lot of problems with this press. Once they put Clevenger in the middle, we're breaking it, but then we're turning it over after we break the press. Sidwell from deep. Gets his own rebound, finds Wall. One thing I'd like to see Wall look for some open shots every now and again, but Sidwell gets another look. Nothing there.
Gets his own rebound. Love the way Blaine's playing right now. Not everything going his way, but he's working hard.
Yeah, for sure. He made the first one of the night, and I don't know if he's made anything since, but it hasn't changed his attitude towards working hard. That's Leighton Smith checking in the game for the Cougars. Anthony Hance is going to go have a seat. Inbound to Clevenger. Clevenger pressured out top by Dorsey. Over to Smith. There's an inside.
Almost taken away. Nice job by Blaine to battle for it. Clevenger with the long shot. He misses it. Goes out to Leighton Smith, and he throws it away.
That's Phillips coming right down the middle of the lane. He's fouled there by Clevenger. Doesn't get the layup, though, but he'll shoot two free throws.
And that's just an effort play. You know, you got White jogging back here, and Phillips just had everybody's back turned and just went right at him.
Yep.
If you don't know by now, they're coming.
Yeah, they're getting it out and going.
And you need to find an adjustment point here. Charlie Smith checks in for Landon Wall. Still 3 minutes to go before the half. It's all Griggsville, 28-10.
Phillips' second free throw is good. That's Howard looking in the middle here. Smith back to Sidwell. Over the top. Good job there, not trying to dribble through. We've started moving the ball better on the press. Howard, he's blocked by Phillips in the middle. Rush ends up with it. Again, with transition looks, they just get the ball and go. Those dudes are scooting up the floor.
And looking for each other, which makes the transition even that tougher. You know, they're not a guy that's got somebody on their hip. If there's another one that has a better opportunity, they're giving it to them.
Yeah.
Super impressed with that transition. West Central basketball, Clevenger on the wing to Sidwell, back to Clevenger. That's Smith on the wing, skips it over. And we're just, there we go, into the middle to Charlie Smith, now out to Leighton Smith. He misses it, battle for the rebound. Lister has it, here they come.
We got three, they had four guys across half court, and we had three guys still on our offensive end. Nice. That's Smith breaking the press. Over to Charlie Smith, a cutting Howard. Nice pass and finish there by Howard. 31-12, 1:50 left here in this first half. Brown finds Dorsey in the corner. Brown wide open. That three is going to be a little short. Clevenger looking to create a little transition of his own here. Up top to Smith in the middle. Find a cutting Clevenger on the opposite wing. No good. We've gotten some good looks.
Yeah, it's not like we're missing by much. It's just we're missing, they're not. Brown with another one.
Right on cue, Denny. Right on cue. That's 34-12, and if we were keeping track, they're shooting a pretty good percentage from the field. The Tornadoes are, and we're not. But, make some adjustments. I'm sure coaching staff for the Cougars are looking at probably just a little bit more effort, would be my guess.
Yeah, let's be honest. They've hit some shots from outside, but they're just absolutely destroying us in transition. So they're taking high percentage shots, and that's why you see the score that they are. Yeah, they've hit a few threes here and there, 4 or 5 of them, which is still nice to have in the first half too. But again, if you've watched this first half, Griggsville has ran a transition and done it very, very well.
Yeah. 1:18 to go. They've pulled the press back here, though, the Tornadoes have, so they'll stick into this zone defense that they play very, very well. That's Dorsey with a steal. Transitions into a layup. Gets it to go. Well, we're certainly not going to be able to throw a bunch of passes right over the top.
Yeah, Smith travels. He's just in a hurry.
.55 seconds. Brown inbounds to Austin. Brown can shoot it too, folks. I think he's made 2 threes.
Mm-hmm.
That's Dorsey. Drano. 39-12. Clevenger finds Smith. He's wide open. Drives to the basket, gets a little finger roll. Lay up there, and of course, there it is. The Tornadoes right back down and threatening in a matter of seconds. That's 34, Phillips. So whoever 35 is, I was calling you Phillips the whole first half.
Maybe we get a Griggsville guy to let us know online.
That's Brown for 3 at the buzzer. Looked pretty good, could have went. That's at the end of the first half. The Tornadoes, pretty good half of basketball for them. 39-14 at the end of one. Welcome back, basketball fans. We've got about 16 minutes of basketball until the big game of the night. What a matchup it's going to be. The 7-1 Griggsville-Perry Tornadoes against the 7-2 West Central Cougars. The number 2 and number 3 seed in the upcoming Winchester tournament. This place is packed, and it's going to be a good night of basketball. So thanks, everybody, for joining us. It'll be West Central basketball as we start here with this second half. Looks like pretty much the same starters. A little bit different starting rotation for the Tornadoes. You've got Austin, Rush, Brown. That's Lister and Dorsey out there. The Cougars is Sidwell, Charlie Smith, Zach Howard, Anthony Hance, and Carson Clevenger. That's Sidwell on the baseline, turnaround jumper, no good. It gets his own rebound for about the third time tonight and finishes and gets fouled. I love the way Sidwell's playing tonight. I love the energy and effort. Hasn't made a whole lot of buckets, but it's not changed his effort. Sidwell's free throw. No good. Rebound to Brown. Up ahead to Dorsey. Dorsey, transition. That layup's no good. Rebound to Smith. Clevenger looking to push it a little bit. He's in the middle, guarded by Dorsey. Tornado, that pass is tipped. That's Dorsey out there. I'm pretty sure that ball was tipped, and the gentleman maybe just didn't see it. But we're going to stick with it anyway. They go over and back there with that's okay. That's okay. That referee, by the way, I don't know his name, but he looks like Steve Zahn. If anybody's ever knows who Steve Zahn is, he's an actor, and he looks a lot like him. That's Sidwell. Layup, 39-18. Up ahead to Dorsey. That's Brown. Over to Lister. Austin, nice baseline spin move. Gets that English and got it to stay on the rim and spin and go down. Clevenger going left. Over to Smith. Smith spin dribble back up top to Clevenger. We got to reverse the ball, fellas. We can't keep it on the same side of the floor. Over to Sidwell. That's Hance. There, something in the middle. Had Brown for a second. His step back jumper is long. Good rebound again by Sidwell. Clevenger with a three. Boom, gets that one to go. 41-21. A little bit better offensive production from the Cougars here in the third quarter. Brown with a rebound. I'm not sorry, that's Smith. That's Charlie Smith. Clevenger up ahead to Howard. A little transition from the Cougars there. Turnover. That's Rush with it to Dorsey. They're good at that. Pretty simple. They're good at that. Clevenger. Looks like they've switched their defense more to a traditional 2-3 here, the Tornadoes have. That's Sidwell on the wing. Over to Hance. Hance looking for Howard in the short corner. Up top to Clevenger, see if he can make it two in a row. Nope, but Sidwell again with the rebound and putback. Blaine Sidwell playing great tonight. That's 11 for him. I'm bad at math, but that's almost half our points. That's Brown. Another rebound to Sidwell. Good hands there by Rush. Going to get a block there on Dorsey trying to cut Sidwell off as he was trying to create some transition momentum up the sideline. We got the third headset active right now as well. I got Coach Ryan Little on here with us. So anytime you're ready to go, man.
I'm here for you. It's a big game tonight. A lot of seats taken up. Not much room, so I decided I'd come up here so I could see.
I like it. That's always a good reason to put the headsets on. Looks like I'm going to get a timeout, 30-second timeout here. I'm not sure Coach Elliott not liking what he saw. We're going to take a little bit of a break here as well. .442 left here in the third quarter. Tornadoes leading at 43-26. They inbound it. That's Dorsey. Lister, the Cougars still in man-to-man. Up top to Rush. Into Dorsey. He gets, trying to kick it out. Clevenger with the steal. He's got Hance up ahead. Hance runs it down. Layup is good. Nice. That transition bucket was started by Clevenger's defensive down here. Rush with another nice play. Definitely going to be a foul there on Clevenger, though. Rush is really good with that little pro hop, and he also cradles it when he gets through traffic. He'll cradle that thing and able to change directions once he lands on the floor and create whatever he needs, really. Going to go back in the corner here. That's Rush. Brown over to Lister. Zach Howard's going to get a foul if he doesn't watch it. That's Dorsey. He had a couple of threes in the first half. Austin Brown driving middle. Hits Lister in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Tornadoes. Dorsey off the ball screen. Wide open Lister for three. And he nails it. That's Clevenger over to Sidwell. They're starting to ratchet up this half-court pressure just a little bit, trying to get it inside to Smith, turned over. The Tornadoes in transition again. Missed layup, Hance with it. 46-28, Tornadoes. 3:10 left to go here in the first half. Just a bad pass there by Hance. Holy cow. That was, it's getting some craziness going on right now. I can't even keep up. Lots of loose balls and people diving and playing hard. Ends up with a block shot on the other end. And it'll stay with, that was Lister with a really nice block to save a layup down there. Smith's wide open in the corner. That three is long. Up ahead. That's Rush to Austin in the corner. Nothing but net from Austin. He doesn't need much time to pull that trigger. These two guards, well, I mean, Tornadoes are playing really well, but I'm really impressed with Austin and Rush. That's Sidwell for three. Rebound to Howard. Right back up, bud. Was in traffic, couldn't get back up without it getting stolen from Rush. Up ahead to Austin for a layup. These two pretty much, those two guards, number 3 and number 2, they pretty much lead the way for the Tornadoes. Everybody else is doing exactly what they need to, but defensively and on the offensive end, those two are really hard to guard, and they're both freshmen. Good players. 2:10 left, 51-28, Griggsville-Perry. Howard into Smith. Smith's turnaround jumper, no good. Own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Looking for another one. Sidwell, right place, right time, gets that one to go. I wish we were keeping stats. He's probably got to have at least 10 rebounds tonight. Sidwell does. He's played really well. That's Lister in the corner for three. Great box out there by Zach Howard. Long rebound, doing what you're supposed to. Ended up getting the foul there. 51-30, 147 left here in the third quarter. That's Landon Wall checks into the game. And Leighton Smith. Wall to Charlie Smith. Back to Charlie Smith. He'll take a top of the key three-pointer. That's no good. Howard trying to battle. Rebound to Lister. Here comes the transition from the Tornadoes. Nice take there by Dorsey. He cradled that ball to like power through the contact. He almost looked like a running back how he cradled that.
Yeah, just kind of protects it as he's getting through the contact there.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Cougars have a little more urgency getting back on defense. They know that the Tornadoes are going to want to get out and run.
Yeah, they dominate. I don't know. They dominated us in the first half with this stuff right here. Just transition buckets. Zach got away with a foul there for sure. Up ahead to Leighton Smith. Under a minute left. That's Zach Howard with it up at the top. He's wanting the guard to come get it and set this offense. Sidwell over to Wall. Down that short corner, right look, just unable to execute. You can get it, Blaine. There you go. 30 seconds left here in the third. Landon Wall drives baseline. Finds Sidwell. That's Smith at the free throw line. That jumper's long. Great rebound by Landon Wall. Leighton Smith now. Sidwell back to Charlie Smith. Sidwell, nice crossover. Tries to get through a couple of defenders there, knocked away, and here comes the Tornadoes again. Nice move there by Brody Rush. Little Euro step, swing step there. Great, great, great play. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Tornadoes lead at 55-30. All right, last 8 minutes of this JV game. The Tornadoes have been pretty dominant here. 55-30. It'll be Tornado basketball to start the fourth. Down to Rush. Rush against Sidwell. Anthony Hance, nice defensive play there to get his hand on that basketball. Up ahead to Landon Wall. I love Landon Wall, how defensively so aggressive. I'd love to see him transition some of that aggressiveness into the offensive end, because he's a skilled player. Oh, I knew something was going to be happening there. Lots of craziness going down. That's Howard with a foul.
Look, they let us get away with the first one, but they caught us on the second one.
Brown to inbound for the Tornadoes. Over to Rush. In the corner to Austin. Austin dribbles middle. Finds Dorsey. These guys just never stop moving. Austin pull-up jumper from just above the free throw line. No good. Battled for the rebound. Howard. Don't roll over. Good job, Zach Howard. Up ahead to Clevenger. Clevenger finds a cutting Hance for a great pass and layup there. Nice vision by Clevenger. And Hance using that athleticism to get out ahead of the pack and finish. That's Dorsey. Nice crossover between a couple. That one no good, though. Rebound to Howard. Howard's been doing a nice job cleaning up the boards for us tonight. Sidwell, Hance in the middle. Face up there, Anthony, and see what they're giving you. There's a good face up. Not a great pass, though. Sidwell's going to line up a three, and he banks that thing. He not only did he bank it in, he rattled every piece of the rim before it went down. That's 16 on the night for Blaine Sidwell. Dorsey comes down middle. That's going to be a foul on Wall. Can't tell if I thought he pointed to the ground, but everybody's going to the line like they're going to shoot some free throws, so might as well. That's Dorsey going to the line. First one's good. He's got a little bit of an unorthodox looking shot, but he's made pretty much everything he's looked at tonight. He made at least 2 threes in the first half. It's a little flippy, but pretty good. He's played really well tonight. That's Hance with it. Hance leaves it for Clevenger, tries to anyway. Austin ends up with it, up ahead to Rush. Rush to Dorsey, layup. They have this transition down pat. And the Cougars are going to go ahead and call a full timeout. It's 58-35 with 5:45 left to go. There's a lot of fives. 5:45 left to go here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take the timeout as well. Full timeout by the Cougars. Will be inbounding the ball underneath Griggsville's basket. 58-35. That's Sidwell. Finds Howard right in the middle. That's Clevenger. Steps into a three. Looks good, but it hit every part of the rim and didn't go. Howard still battling down there. Finds Sidwell right in the middle. That layup's no good. Rebound to Hance. Cougars still battling. I love the energy and effort. Hance three is no good. Howard got his hands on another one. That's Rush going through about 4 Cougars for an easy layup on the other end. He made it look easy. It wasn't easy, but he made it look easy. Great play there by Brody Rush. Nice pass there. Howard's layup's no good. And the Tornadoes are back out in transition again. Rush, the lefty. Great little hesitation move there. Austin to Brown. Brown shot fake, drives around Sidwell. Sees Phillips. That's number 15. I didn't even see him sneak into the game. That's Aaron Kerfman in the game for the Tornadoes. And Rush is going to go have a seat as Dorsey checks back in. So on the floor for the Tornadoes is Brown, Dorsey, Austin, Kerfman, and then number 34, Ryan Phillips. Sidwell trying to hit Smith in the high post. Kerfman ends up with the steal. Nice hustle by Leighton Smith to knock that out from behind. Still Griggsville basketball underneath their own basket here. Over the top to Austin. Austin wide open, top of the key, no good. It'll stay with Griggsville. Griggsville basketball. That's Phillips wide open. I missed it, though. I looked down. Did we get a block there?
Yeah, blocked by Howard.
Okay. Attaboy, Zach. And Brown drains one. He shot the ball well this game as well. All-around solid performance by the Tornadoes. Clevenger with it up top. I like the little shimmy he gave there. I'd like to see him do more of it. Missed the layup, though. Howard rebound, layup missed. Smith rebound, layup missed. And Sidwell comes crashing in. Knocks it out of bounds. Looks like it's going to stay with the Cougars. That's number 25 for the Tornadoes. That's Layden Shelley coming in as Brown goes and takes a seat. Clevenger steps inbounds, hits a three in the corner. Literally the oldest play in the book, and it always gets people. Maybe it's not older than flex, but the inbounder coming into the corner gets people all the time. That's Dorsey. Kerfman up tight, guarded by Leighton Smith. Clevenger shoots the passing lane there, and he'll get a wide open layup. 63-40, 3:10 left to go in this opening action of tonight's basketball. Clevenger working really hard defensively out there. Nice job, Carson Clevenger, just putting in the work out there, creating he might have got away with a couple of fouls, but I don't care. I like the energy and the effort. Here we are, 20 points down, and he's still going for it. We should have been doing that in the beginning, but I'll take it late if that's what we get. Sidwell with the rebound. Up to Smith, top of the key three for Smith. Gets that one to go. Austin up ahead to Dorsey. Back to Austin. He's wide open. Finds that's Shelley in there. Good call there.
Yeah, the crowd didn't like it. I guess we just had a good angle from here, and we saw it.
Well, they probably needed to call a couple to make up for Clevenger's effort on the on the time right before. Dorsey, and they're going to get Austin back on the other side there. Austin was open. Quick three from Austin, no good. Be white basketball. Clevenger up ahead to Leighton Smith. Leighton, you've got to stop throwing that pass. Howard with the rebound. We just can't get anything to go around the bucket at all.
Yeah, I wish I knew a few drills you could do to improve our shots like that, because I would definitely be using that for a few junior high games or players.
Yeah, same thing. We're struggling at junior high right now too. Sidwell in the corner for three. Just an hour's worth of mic and drills?
Yeah.
All right. 154 left. Some substitutions here for the Cougars. That is number 25, Logan Lash in the game. Landon Wall comes back in. That's going to be a foul there on Leighton Smith on Dorsey. Hance checks in. Sidwell's going to go have a seat. I think he finished up with 18 points. Great night there by Blaine Sidwell. And I'm not even talking about the 18 points. I'm just talking about the energy and the effort that he displayed the entire game. You know, love seeing that from him. He's got potential. Landon Wall bringing it up, running the point. That's Hance. Hance drives middle. Off the glass and good. Nice offensive play there by Hance. That's Dorsey. Hance working hard over there as well. Dorsey with the floater. Nobody gets the rebound, though. They all kind of looked at each other. full timeout here by Griggsville-Perry. 1:17 left in this JV game. 63-47 Tornadoes. Left. Griggsville basketball here. That's Dorsey working against Hance up top. Kerfman back to Austin. Hance working really hard on a defensive end there, and they're going to get him for a foul. I appreciate the hustle, Mr. Hance. Just in general, obviously it's not been gone the Cougars' way tonight, but a minute left. Don't have a chance of winning, but I appreciate both Sidwell, Carson Clevenger, and Hance just really not giving up, almost playing even a little bit harder now than what they did, in the first quarter. It was amazing. Dorsey misses the first. Second one's good. Wall's going to bring it across the 10-second line. Looking for Hance on the wing. Hance over to Wall. Be strong here, Landon. Good bounce pass. Hance back out to Wall. We got to get the ball on the other side of the floor, fellas. There we go. Leighton Smith for three. No good there. He gets his own rebound, though. Nice bucket there by Leighton Smith. 25 seconds left. That's Kerfman with it up top. Let's not foul, though. I mean, I'm okay if we keep playing hard, but let's not foul. And there it is. And that looks like that hurt. They collided knees almost. Kerfman comes up limping. Nevertheless, he's going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Kerfman's first attempt is good. $16 seconds left to go here. Kerfman's second one rattles but doesn't fall. That's Lash battling for the rebound there, but out of bounds, no good. Under 10, Hance drives the lane, little floater off the glass. Anthony Hance is coming alive a little bit here in the second half. That's 11 for Hance. That's going to do it. The Tornadoes pretty dominantly take this one 65-51 in the JV game. Thank you all for joining us so far, but the big ones to come. This place is packed, and it's going to be a great game. So come back and join us here in about 15 minutes or so for 7-1 Tornadoes against the 7-2 Cougars. fans, we're here. This is what we've all been waiting for. Actually, all week for me. I've been waiting to get here tonight and get a chance to watch and call this game. It's Aaron Littig with Denny Wortman and Ryan Little on the call tonight. Griggsville-Perry Tornadoes, West Central Cougars, packed house. Here we go. Cougars with it in the start. That's Evans over to Riker. Baseline to Evans. Evans. Foul there. Nice kind of hesitation pump fake there to get a foul on McAllister right in the beginning. Almost got it to drop, boys.
Good execution all the way around. Evans in that short corner got himself to the free throw line.
Good. Second one from Evans is good as well. Cougars no pressure. In man-to-man. In man-to-man. That's Myers. The alley-oop over the top to McAllister.
Well played by West Central. You never saw Carson Brown get sucked in too far to the help side. He was ready for it. One thing West Central is going to do, Coach Seasting's going to have him well prepared on almost all sets.
Another one in the middle there. There we go. One across. Brown tight roping over there. Kicked out of bounds. And I'm going to mess up the Lipkemans over and over, everybody, so just bear with me. That's Lane, 32. And they're a force to be reckoned with. All over the place, cover so much ground, quick, smart basketball players. Really the reason this zone that they play is so effective. Ford up top, hits Brown at the elbow. Ford, Evans with it on the wing. Severs gets Brown, kick back out to Severs in the corner. At the lead, good shot from Cam Severs. Good look from Carson Brown, too.
Good look from Carson Brown. Nice relocation out of Cam. He's the one that threw it into Carson, relocated. They lost him. 5-0 West Central.
That's Lane Lipton up top. Ball screen, he gets around Severs.
I'm guessing they're going to get Severs because it was nothing wrong with what Carson Brown was doing.
Nothing at all. Nice hesitation move there by Lane Lipton. And come off the ball screen. And we've talked about it. Well, not everybody listens to us all the time, but we've talked about it. Coming off that ball screen and not thinking you have to do something right away. Get a read on how the defense plays you and then attack maybe.
They have a great pace to their game, the Lipkemans. I've had a chance to watch them in just camps that my own boy has been at up in Quincy and some places, and they've got a great feel for this game.
Yes, they do. Cougars break that press. No turnovers to speak of yet from the pressure from Evans. With deep three, dials it up. It's long. Myers with the rebound. Ahead to Lipton. Lipton gets it back. Over to his brother Wyatt. Wing ball screen. He goes middle. They're going to get Wyatt for a three. Very good. Chased down by Brown. Up ahead. The Cougars in transition. Evans with it. So Evans tries to draw some contacts. Gets blocked by McAllister. 5-1 West Central. Out to Severs, hits forward in the corner, right back into Evans. Evans hits Little. It down, it's knocked away.
McAllister just took it away. Myers down the other end, throws it up. It's no good, hits the side of the glass. Severs with the rebound. And it's physical, boys. Big time game like this. Love to see that the officials are going to allow a little bit as long as there's not advantages one way or the other.
Yeah, the key to all of that is going to be able to keep it managed in a way that, and we'll see. It's a good crew. West Central ball out of bounds here underneath their own basket. Down to receiver. Ford with it. Trying to look middle. They got Carson Brown playing the high post there. He's looking to seal that zone, seal the shift to the zone. Right down to Little, gets knocked away. Little, no good, gets his own rebound.
Nice job by Little to stay with it. It's physical down there. Both guys playing hard. I like it.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one, folks.
This is the number 2 and the number 3 seed in the Winchester tournament. They're going to see each other again, I'm sure, in the Winchester tournament.
Well, and they didn't call that foul on McAllister either. They called it on Myers, so that's big that is big for Griggsville that McAllister isn't in foul trouble all the way.
Missed shot. Yeah, missed shot. Rebound by Evans. And it's a tied up.
McAllister up top, that's White. Myers up top. McAllister sizing up a 3, decides to go a different way. Nice defense here by the Cougars. We saw this in the JV game, though. We had a really long defensive possession, and we ended up giving it up a little bit, but that's McAllister.
You bet.
Nice defense there by the Cougars.
It was a good idea. He just got himself too far off the ground on his shot fake.
Yep.
And I would have called it the same way. West Central basketball. Evans with the basketball up against pressure again. There's Sievers. He cross courts, and there it is. Picked off by Lipkeman all the way up and scores. Up ahead, there it is. Little has it, blocked by Myers. Nice defense by Myers. He did a great job of staying elevated and not swinging at the basketball. Great defense by Myers. He knocks it out of bounds. They say it was last touch by West Central, so Griggsville will have the basketball. Lane Lipkeman to walk it up. It's 6-3 West Central with 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Wyatt up ahead. McAllister shot fake. He goes around Brown. He doesn't take the advantage. He takes the shot. It goes in. Rattles in. And it's 6-5. Pressure again from Griggsville.
Get it across, boys. Up to Ford.
Sievers with the basketball, hounded by Lane Lipkeman. There it is over to the Riker Ford. Pass fake. 3.5 to go. 6-5 West Central. Ford's got to look at the basket. Look at the basket.
Yeah.
There you go. You
got to face up.
And he's been having, I know we're down Mason Berry right now, but he's one of those guys that's really stepped up for us.
Evans over to Sievers.
Nice job by West Central just being patient. They're a little out of whack right now, and they're not trying to throw something up. I thought in the JV game we just sometimes shot it because we didn't know what else to do with the basketball.
There's some movement. Nice pass from Ford.
Shot up, missed. Evans with the rebound, had to put back, didn't come down with it, shot it anyway, missed it. Here comes Griggsville. They do this great. Transition, Myers on the trail. He hits it. 8-6 Griggsville. Evans ahead to Little. Little takes it to the basket. Up, no good. Rebound Evans. Evans shot good. Keep battling.
Evans has been super aggressive tonight on boards and just really playing hard. All of us are really.
Shot up, good. It's 11-8. Carson with the basketball. Carson Brown for West Central. They now find themselves down by 3. Swings it into the corner. There's Sievers. And fouled.
I mean, everything's up.
Carson Brown with 2. Nice move by Carson Brown on the inbounds. Here comes Griggsville in transition. There it is. Long shot by Lane Lipkeman. Rattles out. Carson Brown with the rebound. There's West Central in transition. 1:41 left to go in the first. Evans with the basketball. Cut off by Wyatt Lipkeman. Evans up top. High screen by Hamilton, who just checked in. There's Brown again. He's going to put it up. He's fouled. He's going to go to the free throw line.
Nice pass there by Evans. Elevated to find somebody. Hit him on the baseline to get him a good shot at the free throw.
First shot by Brown is no good. Looking to tie this one up. West Central down by 1 here late in the first quarter.
Hamilton checks in. Brown's second free throw is good. 11-11.
As you expected.
Yeah.
Packed house tonight.
In fact, I'd be kind of mad if this was a blowout in either direction. We want this to be great.
Shot up, short, rebound, nice job by Riker Ford. He hands it off to Sievers. Sievers is down, and he kicks it off his foot. It's going to be a turnover.
That's number 42, but I don't have them on our I don't have number 42 for.
You know what? We can go back out to the YouTube. Those that are listening, if you know.
Is that the Fensick gentleman from the JV game? Maybe that changed numbers?
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm not sure. They're not on my roster, sorry.
So we're going to call him Fensick.
Yeah.
Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. That's Caden Meyer in there now. He put the ball down, and that's who's there. It's Lipkeman. But they're going to get Lipkeman for traveling. Great hustle play by Lane Lipkeman. He knocked that ball away.
Oh, there he is, Chuck Brown getting the mops out. Yeah. And he gets a rousing applause from the student section.
Pressure continues.
Caden Meyer in the game. Did you already get that?
Yep. Up the floor. Nice spin move. He just lost the handle of it. He had it. That being Chance Little, he had it.
44 seconds, 11-11. We'll see if the Tornadoes wait for the last shot or take something that's right there for them. Nice move there by Lipkeman.
Watching the JV game and what I've seen so far of this first one, they can control this. 28 seconds, hanging on to the ball for 28 seconds won't be nothing.
Nice defense there by Sievers. Really active physical defense without fouling, which is key. He went for a reach there, got him to a disadvantage. You just got to stay in front. Just got to stay in front. You don't need a steal. You just don't want to give up something easy. That's Lipkeman.
5 seconds is called.
Excellent defensive possession there, mostly by Cam Sievers and Nick Hamilton. I mean, everybody else is helping and in the right spots, but that was really hard to guard the ball that long, that hard.
3.7 seconds left, all tied up at 11. Hoping to get the last one here. It's going to be thrown ahead, and it's picked off by Myers. Myers has it, and he doesn't get the shot off.
That was the longest 3.7 seconds I ever remember.
That's how the first quarter will end, all tied up, 11-all.
Second quarter, 11-11. What a great game here, folks. Stay with us. Yeah, that's got to be a foul up top there.
But you're going to have to help Cam out a little bit here. He's just kind of doing it on his own right there. We were way fanned out.
Yeah.
It's just asking for a disastrous pass to be picked off. That's a Lane Lipkeman that will sit down. I believe that's Dorsey from the JV game.
Nope, that is actually Rush from the JV game.
Rush.
Same number, but that's Rush.
3-point basket by Zach Evans. 14-11 West Central. Lipkeman, Wyatt that is. Seaver's working with him. I love some of these matchups. You know, McAllister and Little, two very physical, athletic players that guarding each other. So Lipkeman and sometimes Seavers. And
if I remember from last year, number 35, White, just didn't shoot it a whole lot.
Yeah. In fact, I think we did a lot of just stepping off of him.
Yeah.
Scouting report has changed a little bit.
That's McAllister now. Over to Wyatt Lipkeman. He goes middle. Back to Wyatt Lipkeman. Another great defensive possession by the Cougars here. Almost. There it was right there.
Yep. I agree with this call, too. It went back off Myers' hand.
Yeah.
14-11 West Central. Still plenty of time here in this first half. Evans ahead to Brown. Brown has the alley. He's going at him. Throws it up there. It's no good. McAllister does a great job of just staying tall.
Yeah. He jumps even, but does a pretty decent job of staying straight up.
Myers did the same thing earlier, knocked one out of bounds.
That's White now. Down to Rush. Wyatt Lipkeman restarted up top. He's guarded by Ford. Back to Wyatt. That's White.
We're starting to creep a little further and further into the paint on some. Wyatt Lipkeman attacks. Nothing going. Nice job by Ford. Nice job by Evans. There's a foul. It's going to be on Evans.
That's a tough one.
I
don't know but I just like the complete amount of defense that we're playing right now, especially Ford, Hamilton, and Seavers on the ball, on switching on and off on those guys. Lots of intensity there.
Good high hedge by Little. Makes Lipkeman give it up. There's McAllister. He did it again, but they didn't call it this time.
Yeah, I thought he kept it down better that time, though. I really did. Carson Brown trying to draw the charge. Affected the shot either way. It goes out of bounds off Myers.
Myers missed the shot. I love that Carson Brown was quick to turn around. Even our youngsters need to watch that. Don't relax on that play. Go get that rebound.
Yep. In the middle to Evans. Over the top. Go get that chance. He's right there. Yeah, that's for sure a foul there, too. Chance being strong with it on the sideline there. So that's 2 on Myers. Myers is going to come out. Rush goes and has a seat. Inbound to Evans. He come off of that wide open and gets that one from deep from the tee on the WIT.
17-11. Here's Griggsville quick down the floor. You can't celebrate.
No.
You better be ready to get down this floor. Lane Lipkeman. Nice job by Seavers with space. There's McAllister up top. Back to Lane Lipkeman. Coming up on 5 minutes to go before half.
Over the top. That's Wyatt. I think that's Fensick. That's what we're going with.
I think you're right. Just looking at him.
Lane Lipkeman. Oh, there's a chance for Ford. Goes out of the hands. Ford picks it up. Finds Evan in the corner. Wide open chance. Little. He going to get. Ooh. Dave called it on the floor anyway, so even if he would have made that great shot, it wasn't going to count. Nice pass there from Evans.
That's 2 fouls from McAllister. So those are 2 big guys that are out of the game for Griggsville right now, Myers and McAllister. Kurt in the game for him. There's Ford with the basketball up top to Brown.
He's going to have to look to at least pull the trigger on a couple of those at some point in this game because they're going to keep kind of just leaving him a little bit. Evans from the volleyball line. He's feeling it. That one's long. Rebound to Brown. Great job. Sievers. Out to Ford. Looking short corner for Little. Back up top to Evans.
I want to see Ford get back to being aggressive. Look at that basket. There's a nice screen high for Evans. Nothing going. Nice pass. Pass underneath the Little, and he scores.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's one of the things that Evans does so well is he can score the basketball, but when he is drawing all that attention, he's a great playmaker in terms of the way he passes the ball.
Nice pass again from Evans. Right on cue to Ford, and it's going to cause a timeout. It's 21-11. West Central on top. It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well.
Thanks for making me look good on that, Zach. (21-11). West Central on a hot streak there at the end. Great passing, handling the pressure, knocking down open shots. 3:45 left to go here in the first half.
Griggsville just needs a basket. It's a 10-0 run for West Central. Tied up at 11 as we left the first quarter.
Sievers picks up a foul there, but that's his second. So he'll come out, but, man, he's been working his tail off out there guarding. You know, they're switching at times, so pretty much him or on the Lipcomans all the time. So that's Meyer with the turnaround. No good. Hamilton in the game. He's got to be tough right here. Calling out a different play here. That's Evans with it on the wing. Back up top. Probably going to look to get Evans an open three in the corner here. He drives baseline. A lot of contact on the baseline. He's smart enough to throw it off a Griggsville player, though, so we can keep possession. Cougars will stack it up right over the top to Chance. Chance, top of the key three from Hamilton. I don't have any idea how that didn't go in.
Nice job, Riker Ford. Follows that up, doesn't give up on the play, and scores. Right now, West Central as a team just playing a little better, defensively and on the offensive side.
What's really nice about all of it is it's in flow. Defensively, we're playing hard, but we're moving the basketball. People are getting open looks, and it's just within the flow of the game.
Lane out to Wyatt, and they can cut it in a hurry. Wyatt Lipcomb hits it, 23-14, and they needed that. That stopped the 12-0 run.
That's a bad spot for Hamilton, yep. That's two pretty big fellas coming at him to trap him right there. Strong dudes. Not that Nick's not. He's a little skinny. Tough kid, but that starts to be tough. Evans to Hamilton. Back to Evans there. Hamilton takes it back up top. We're going to reset. That's to Meyer right in the middle. Ball reversal to Ford. Ford looking, maybe had a skip pass to Evans. Back to Ford. Little battling White hard in the post down there. He needs the ball at some point. Nice job by Little, just leaves it a little bit short. Those two are absolutely battling down there.
Lipkeman with the ball, skips it over to Lane, his brother. High screen. Wyatt with the basketball, hands it off to Myers. Long shot by Lane, it's short.
They just kind of settled for that one, I think.
Evans all the way down the floor, nice little Euro step, and he's fouled.
That's also where Evans is superb, is in the open court and his ability to cut angles, finish in different ways. Incredible score.
Foul was on the floor, but it doesn't matter. It's 5 team fouls for Griggsville here in the second quarter, so Evans will get 2.
That sure didn't feel like it was on the floor.
No.
Evans gets the first. Carson Brown checks in. Chance Little, after a whole possession of battling a pretty strong dude, going to get a little bit of a break. Evans gets the second to go. 25-14, 1:35 left to go here in the first half. That's Wyatt Lipkeman, baseline floater, hits nothing. And it's going to stay, it's going to go to the Cougars.
It was a nice move by Wyatt. He got forward leaning there. He just didn't convert, and not a lot of shots as of this quarter are falling for Griggsville. Pressure from Griggsville up the floor. Hamilton almost caught Ford in a bad position there, really. Nice job by Ford. Long shot by Evans. He hits another one. 28-14. And really, when Evans crosses the timeline, he's fair game for anything going up.
That is true.
Wyatt.
That's Wyatt there.
Myers up high to get the rebound. Keeps it alive. There's Lane with a nice floater. Makes it 28-16. Pressure from Griggsville. Up ahead the floor. There's Ford. Gets out of that trapping corner, and they're going to set it up.
40 seconds left here in this first half. Hamilton, I thought he was going to let that one go. Good job by Evans to track that down. Hits Little on the baseline. He's got it. That's White. Going to grab Little there before he got a chance to score that bucket. Both Coach Slagle and Coach Seasting aggressively getting Carson Clevenger off the bench. I don't think they need both of you to get him to move.
It's a good sub, you know. Let Carson hound a little bit. Athletic kid on the JV squad. 30 seconds left. Give Zach a breather, but more importantly, keep him out of foul trouble. Little makes them both. It's 30-16. 30 seconds left.
Get up in there, Carson. Let's go, kid. Don't need a steal. Just stay in front. Don't need a steal, Nick. That's Wyatt with it up top, guarded by Carson Clevenger. I would suspect that they'll try to be physical with Carson here because those boys are strong. That's Wyatt with it. 3 seconds. Floater. And they're going to bail him out there. When I don't mean the ref, I mean us. Really, really good defense down to there, and then get a reach at the very last second.
And I know we talked about it a little bit in the first quarter, but that's just Lane letting that defender get just a little bit closer to him. He just kind of paused on that little dribble, and then as soon as you get too close, he's either by you or he's making that contact. So that's just a good player taking advantage of an aggressive defender.
They're really good with pocket dribbles and hip swivels. So they'll pocket that thing, switch their feet, and their hips will get in a different direction, and then a defender bites on one of those, and they can go. He gets the second one. That's going to do it here for the first half. Great first half of basketball all around from both teams, but West Central leads at 30-17. We're ready for second half action. Aaron, Denny, and Ryan. Hopefully our technical issues are taken care of. We don't know what we did, but what we did wrong or what we did to fix it, but apparently you can hear most of us now. If you can't hear Ryan later, it's just because
I'm not talking.
Yeah, that could be it. Great first half. Looking forward to this second half for sure. See what adjustments the Tornadoes make coming out.
Lane Lipkeman with the basketball up top. It's going to be at Sievers. Kick it over to his brother. It's a deep three. Hits it. And I think Ryan was talking off there, we have a 13-point lead, but it's not safe. These guys can put it up in a hurry.
Yes, they can.
Turnover, West Central.
Yeah, that one was forced in there. Chance didn't quite have the spot.
McAllister kicks it over to Wyatt. Over into the corner. That's Lane Lipkeman. He's got another. Nope. Rebound. Carson Brown. Up to Evans. Evans has got a guy. He kind of takes it at Lane Lipkeman. And Sievers will set us up.
Evans with it. Over to Ford on the sideline. Evans in the short corner. Sievers with a three from the wing. It's long.
Nice job. Put it up. He's going to get him for a travel. Oh, what a great rebound by Little. And he just tipped it to Brown. And if I'm Carson, I'm going to go straight up with that quickly.
Yeah.
I think he was thinking he'd get a shot fake and get a foul, maybe an and one, but either way, great hustle play.
Ball screen there. That'll be McAllister. Gets the pick and pop. Over to Wyatt. Wyatt's floater in the lane is good.
He's eating up. That's 13 points for Wyatt Lipkeman. Cuts it to 8.
They didn't make a whole lot in the first half. So you got to figure that that's not necessarily.
Almost it is going to be another turnover, West Central. Myers with it. McAllister. It's going to be, throw it up there. It's no good.
Carson Brown trying to take a charge there. They're letting them play here. We got to settle down. I might think about a timeout.
Well, you got all 5. You haven't had any yet.
Yep. That's why I was a 6th grade coach and not a varsity coach. He's not taking a timeout.
Yeah, he's got a good feel for him. All the way to Sievers.
Tornadoes are really picking up the pressure here in this half court, and they're getting their hands on passes now, tipped passes, and that's causing some problems for the Cougars.
Nice pass.
Another turnover.
Nice job by Sievers. Almost got it back. Here come the Tornadoes. 5.5 to go in the third quarter.
So McAllister with it on the wing now. Lane. That's over to Myers. He's working on Evans.
Nice. It's going to be. Absolutely. Nice job. Nice job, Carson Brown. Didn't get it the last time when he very well could have. Stood his ground on this second one. Made it easy.
That's about his 4th attempt to try and get one tonight, too. If kids watching that, I hope that they watch, because not enough kids are brave enough to get in there and take that. And I'm talking about the younger kids. Evans goes down there. He's hurt. Slow to get up. There's 4 on 5 right now. Myers up top. No good. Out of bounds.
You got to let it go. And Zach's kind of throwing his hands up in the air, and now coach is letting him have it. Let it go. Play.
Yeah, just play, buddy.
Everybody misses him. You'll probably get the next one.
I don't love that spot on the floor. That's like the 3rd time we've entered it right there and stopped. Myers with layup. Gets that to go. 30-24. Evans taking on everybody. He gets fouled there by McAllister. That'll be his 3rd foul. Starting to be a little John out there. It's going to be intense, folks. There's just no way around it. These kids are putting it all on the line, and it's going to be intense.
Evans at the line. He misses his first one. Looking
for his 16th point of the night here.
It's a big foul on McAllister. That's his third. He's going to stay in the game as of right now.
31-24 West Central. Tornadoes off to a good start here in this third quarter. Almost halfway through. And created, I'm guessing, more turnovers in this part than they did in the entire first half. Brown held defense there. Over to Lane Lipcomb, and that three rattles in and goes. 31-27. Down to a 4-point lead. We got nobody in the middle. That's where we were killing that press in the first half. There we go. Up to Chance. Over the top of McAllister. Doesn't go. Rebound battle for, pulled down by Myers. Lipcomb up top. Wing three for him. No good. Rebound, yeah. Nice job, Chance Little. He is a lot like his dad. If he gets the rebound, you ain't getting it from him without fouling him.
Strong, athletic kid.
He gave me a bloody nose one time getting a rebound, and I was on his team.
Yeah, I would have no doubt. Like, you ain't getting it from him. They're trying to be physical here. The Tornadoes have really just ramped up their intensity. Over the top to Hamilton. Hamilton's got to drive to the baseline. There it is. Layup for Hamilton. Big shot for Nick Hamilton. Good pass there. I believe it was Riker Ford that maybe made that pass over the top to him.
Too many kids will take that jump stop and try to shot fake. Great job by Hamilton. Just challenge him.
McAllister has 3 fouls, so he may go up and kind of challenge, but he's not going to want to pick up a fourth there.
Carson Brown gets the foul there.
But I'll tell you, I think that was Wyatt. What I'll tell you that what he did that created that is he saw that Carson was coming to get that spot, and he went and met him there before he got there and created the contact, and that's what got the call.
Alley-oop play for McAllister's miss. High for the rebound is Little. West Central basketball.
Evans going right off a ball screen. Looking for Little on the short corner down there. Hamilton, they're not guarding him. Got to put somebody on the hook, bud. Down to Little. Back up top to Hamilton. One more pass. Into Brown. Brown. Good ball movement here by the Cougars. Not forcing anything. Free throw line. Attaboy Carson Brown. Big game for Carson Brown.
He just does it all.
Yep.
You know, he's on this backside of this defense a lot. He's taking charges. Long shot by Wyatt Lipcomb, and it's short. We got caught standing. Didn't get the rebound. There's White. He goes up. He's blocked hard by Little. Nice job, West Central basketball.
That's just being an athlete right there, Chance Little. He kind of lost him back there, but recovered so quickly and just elevation.
Back to an 8-point lead for West Central, 35-27. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Carson Brown, face up, my man.
The middle of this is so important. They've got to get that thing to the middle, even their press and the middle of this zone. When we get it in the middle, you see the things that happen whenever you get it there.
Evans all the way to the basket. He scores, makes it a 10-point lead.
Nice take there by Zach Evans.
Lipcomb over to his brother Lane. He goes baseline over Carson, no good. White with the rebound. He tries to get it. A ball on the floor. Lipcomb got it. Out to Myers. Myers shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be a foul on White. Nice job by Hamilton on the box out.
1:36 left to go here in the third quarter. 37-27 West Central. Caden Meyer checks in to give Carson Brown a break. Cam Sievers checks in to give Ford a break, it looks like. Now it's a scrum, and I don't know what's happening.
Looks like there's a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout. We can keep it here. Couple things real quick. We want to thank Logan Ag again. They were the big sponsor tonight as far as giving away or sponsoring 250 bags of popcorn?
250 bags of popcorn. I do have confirmation that the 250th was gone by halftime of the JV game.
So we want to thank them. They're both very much in both of these communities, in Griggsville and Winchester. So we want to thank them for that. Was their idea. They came up with it, so we thought, what the heck? Let's go with it.
That's cool. Thank you.
We want to thank them for that. But 1:36 left to go here in the third quarter. West Central with the basketball and up 10. And you talk about the middle of that zone being so important, but I'm going to go a step further. It takes a special person to kind of be in that middle, because once it gets there, you're going to get traffic from both sides, and you got to not only be able to know what you're going to do with the basketball. If you're in the half court, you got to be able to face up, and that's one of the toughest things to do is face up, see them coming from both sides, and know what you're going to do, whether that be put the ball on the floor, take a shot, find an open guy, whatever that is. So
you got to do it quickly.
And you got to do it quickly. So we always say you got to get it to the middle, but again, you got to have that guy. Cougars struggling to get it in, and they finally do to Evans.
Evans battled there to even get open to get that. And it looks like the Tornadoes now, well, they were in man-to-man for that, I think. But they slide back into that 2-3 zone that they're pretty famous for.
They're famous because they've got two Lipkeman boys up here at the top that just make it a nightmare to pass the basketball. There, just like that. Wyatt jumped out on that one and almost picked it off. Hamilton's got to do a better job of being guarded.
It's not just... obviously they're quick, but it's just the way that they read things. And they cover so much ground, and then they'll bait you. Defensively, they'll bait offensive players to try and make the pass they want you to make. Well, it looks like they've gone box and one now on Evans is what they've done. They've got Lane Lib come in over there, face guarding Evans. Under a minute left, 37-27. Hamilton, big three. That's two big threes from Hamilton in this game. Nick Hamilton in those bright green Ja Morant ones dominating out there.
Griggsville basketball. Myers with the basketball. Wyatt Lipkeman hands it back to Myers. Kicks it to Lane Lipkeman. Spin move to the basket. Nothing going. There's White. McAllister now with the basketball. 30 seconds left. Almost picked off. Wyatt over the lane. Off the screen. Nothing happened. Nice job, West Central, staying disciplined here. Not jumping out, trying to get help. Just talked about it. And there's going to be a foul on the floor. Doesn't hurt us. Second foul.
That's second foul on Carson, right?
But it's the second foul on Carson Brown. 16.4 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Again, Griggsville to trigger the basketball. There's going to be a sub in. It's going to be Chance Little coming in for Carson Brown. And how nice is it to have Chance Little come into the game for someone who has two fouls?
Excellent point.
Chance has no fouls, and that's rare. He's just an aggressive basketball player. Kick in the corner. Wyatt kicks it to his brother. It's blocked by Hamilton. Up ahead. It's 1 second. Got to throw it up. He does. And nice job by Lane Lipkeman to just hustle back and get a piece of that basketball.
Hey, what a great job there by the Cougars. The Tornadoes came out in the beginning of that third quarter with a little bit of fire on their backside, and we weathered the storm and increased the lead. Great third quarter. We'll be back.
West Central basketball to start the fourth quarter, up 13, 40-27. See what kind of changes. Are they going to stay in the box and one? Doesn't look like it. I don't know that I would either with Little back on the floor. Evans to the basket, tip from behind. Nice heads-up play. Oh, he got away. No, he didn't. He got him. It was a double dribble. It definitely was a double dribble. I thought he was going to get away with it. I didn't think an official was in position to see it.
Dave Bishop is always in position.
He's never out of position. Love Dave.
Into Evans. He's got I feel like nobody was expecting that ball to be inbounded. Even the inbounder, Caden was there like talking to the coach, and the official walked way back and just tossed him the ball. I think it caught everybody off guard.
Nice pass from Evans to Little. Little's fouled. It's a foul on Myers. That's a big one. That's his fourth foul. Little makes the first one. They got a lot of foul trouble on Griggsville's side. White has 3. McAllister has 3. Lane Lipkeman has 3. And now 4 for Myers.
That is Wyatt Lipkin with the rebound. McAllister now. Lane comes in. They're looking to attack. I love how the Cougars are swarming once they get in the lane there. That 3, good box out there by Caden Meyer. Rebound up ahead to Evans on the opposite wing. Severs now. Severs, I'm going to say this to Severs, Ford, and Hamilton. Like, those two are going to try and trick you into passes. So just a lazy little chest pass, they're going to get hands on it over and over and over again. You got to fake one to make one every now and again.
Absolutely. And get back to what you were doing in the first half. I mean, I thought they did that really well. Ford took, 2 or 3 pass fakes there in the first half on one possession. So get back into doing that. High post into Carson Brown. He thinks about it, doesn't. Riker Ford in the corner. Yes.
Big shot by Riker Ford. These other guys coming up big for us
Love the way Hamilton Ford have really gained some confidence and taken some shots. McAllister now tries to answer. He doesn't. It's short. It's going to have to be a hustle play. Nice hustle by Severs. He just can't get it.
I was about ready to tell somebody they were going to have a broken leg over there because he was coming for that thing hard. You got to get out of the way. No regard for human life.
44-27 West Central early in this fourth quarter. Lane Lipkeman with the basketball over to Myers. Myers, nothing going. Nice defense by West Central. Just staying disciplined. Staying in their lane, staying in gap help. You can hear it. Carson Brown may have got away with one. What a shot by Wes Wyatt. I'm sorry, Wyatt Lipkeman. I don't even know how he got that to go other than just being athletic.
Yeah.
15 points for Wyatt Lipkeman. Ford gets it across the timeline. Now he gets it to Evans. Evans to high post to Carson.
If Carson squares up there, takes a little bit bigger of a reverse pivot. He's got Little. Doesn't matter. We're good. He's going to go for that free throw line jumper again. That is money. Absolutely money.
And that's what we're talking about. Having that middle guy that can kind of do all those little things. Wyatt Lipkeman, step back, no good. Battle for the rebound. McAllister runs it down. It's going to be a long shot for him. He's going to leave it in and out. And Carson had it go out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with Griggsville. Man, that's a lot of action for like a minute.
I know.
The clock.
Here, you need me to turn you down for a second?
Yeah, let me get your breath. Let me go down here.
I don't get a lot of help in the junior high game, so you're making up for it right now.
Wyatt Lipkeman shot no good. Run down by Ford. Tipped by Hamilton. Ford runs it down. Then he throws it away.
Yep, just settle down, boys. We're all right. 46-29. West Central leads this one. 5:42 to go. We talked a little bit off air, but Griggsville, is in some foul trouble. It's fourth quarter now, but 3 guys with 3, 1 with 4, I believe. That is Finsick with it up top. Wyatt.
There's a foul. I think they're going to get, Ford on that one, or they get away from the ball?
I saw him put up a couple of index fingers, so it must have been Riker.
That's a tough one for Riker. That's only his first, though. Team's first.
Yeah, but it's like I don't think he's playing defense any different than he was in the first half.
Lane Lipkeman splits the defense and scores. Quick timeout for Griggsville. 46-31. We're going to take it as well with 5:20 left to go.
5:20 coming out of the timeout. 5:20 left. They're going to let Sievers bring it up unchallenged.
And they're coming man. I knew the timeout was going to be some sort of adjustment. There's a backdoor, makes it easy. And Evans scores. Backdoor to Lipkeman, 48-31.
Nice play there. Good backdoor. I know they work on that.
Lipkeman with the basketball over to Myers. Myers attacks hard. It's going to be a charge. It's got to be a charge. Oh, maybe not.
Dave must have saw something. He'll probably tell us what he saw. Give me a little swipe move maybe.
And the basket went in.
Yeah.
I wasn't watching. I had already charged in my head, as you heard. I don't know. I'd like to pick his brain on that one.
Well, I would too. And also, it seems like there's a little bit of a not an underhanded tactic, but they seem to try and create that contact right before that help defenders coming to get set.
Ball knocked away by McAllister.
That's a foul on McAllister. It has to be.
It's a timeout on the floor. Coach Seasting got the timeout. It's a 30-second. We'll keep it here. 48-34 West Central. And if you're West Central, there's a couple passes right there in that particular sequence. Was just, I don't want to say it was overly lazy, but you're just expecting to catch the ball. Look, they don't have anything to lose in this moment right now. They're going to be super aggressive. Obviously, they've already early come out in man, which I don't know if they're overly comfortable doing. But they're coming out in man for a reason because they want to generate some turnovers. Yeah. So you're going to have to start taking care of the ball, and you have all game, so continue to do that. I thought we just got a little lazy on the last couple passes there where we're just waiting for the ball to get to us. Go get it and set yourself up. Good timeout by Coach Seasting. He still has 3 left.
48-34 West Central. Now they're going a little bit different. It looks like a diamond and one half-court trap. That's Evans with it. Over to Ford. Ford right to Brown. Sievers now up top, guarded by Myers. Brown with it now. Sievers back up to Brown. Yeah, there we go.
McAllister's going to pick up his 4th foul.
Well, I'm trying very hard not to. Seems like there was about 3 or 4 other fouls in that possession that I'm like, what are we looking at here? But, I mean, that's what Griggsville has to do at this point is they have to bring pressure, be physical, see how much they can get away with and hopefully get some turnovers. Nice pass there, Evans to Brown. No good. Kick back out to Evans. Spin dribble in the lane. Little ends up with it somehow, finishes it, and gets the bucket. That's both. I said the same thing. I'm repeating myself because I'm just too dang excited.
And that's going to be McAllister's 5th, and he's going to go have a seat. Fifth foul on McAllister. He leaves the game with 2 points. Is that Fensick that's coming back in? At least that's what we're calling him.
I think
so. It is.
I think it's him. They keep trying to sneak people in on us with different numbers, but we'll get them. We're not rookies.
Little completes the 3-point play, 51-34. Griggsville quickly across the floor, down the floor. Lane Lipkeman, contact made, shot up. It's going to be short. Rebound by Little.
He's been a man up there tonight on the glass. That's Ford with it. The pressure is going to be coming from the Tornadoes. Sievers against Wyatt Lipkeman. Getting a flash in Brown. That's Ford with it. Up top to Little.
I'm okay with him not shooting it, but I really love that he's facing up. There's going to be a foul on Evans as he turned the ball over.
Yeah, they're going to that motion offense, which is kind of a dribble handoff or a ball screen over there over the top. And Lipkeman was able to slide through there and knock that ball away. That's only a second foul on Evans.
Blocking foul on Sievers. That's his third.
Yep.
Team's fourth.
That's 2 possessions in a row. He's tried to get that charge call. That's to Wyatt Lipkeman. That's Fensick with it. That's Ford there. Lane no good. Rebound to Brown. Gets knocked away. Ford comes out with it. Up ahead to Evans. Nice spin move. Didn't get it to go, though, but Chance Little doing his thing. Ball goes out of bounds on the Cougars, though. Great move there by Evans, and the amount of ground he covered on that spin move created that shot to be wide open. And I think maybe too wide open for him.
High screen for Wyatt Lipkeman. Fensick now with the basketball. Passes it back to Wyatt Lipkeman. Over to Lane. Another screen. Shot up at the free throw line. Rattles in and out. There's Carson Brown again. Little and Brown have just owned the boards down here.
Yes, they have. Constantly moving, battling, just always physical.
Griggsville brings the pressure. They're bringing it up. Ball comes into Ford. Ford almost stolen. Now up the floor to Evans. Now we've got numbers. Up ahead to Little. Alley-oop is good.
Nice pass there from Evans. Good vision. Little being strong and getting that at the top and being able to finish.
It's good to see the Cougars continue to be aggressive rather than just kind of sitting back and giving those Lipkeman boys a chance to make some turnovers.
I like it. Now they're just going to be putting a lot of threes up there, and they can knock them down too. So Lane gets just a little bit of space and knocks that one down.
53-37, 2 minutes to go, and there's a foul. Oh, there's not a foul. Dave says he stepped out of bounds.
I think it actually went off his foot and then went out of bounds, so he didn't step on it. .202, West Central leads at 53-37. Coach Seasting looking for an explanation on that whistle.
He got it. He enjoyed the explanation, so we're going to move on with life.
Yep.
Here's Myers. Long shot, long rebound, and it's Carson Brown. Nice job, nice body control. Knocked away from Sievers, though. Rush now has it up to Lane Lipkeman. It's blocked from behind. Evans has it. He throws it ahead. Sievers runs it down. He's going to go to the basket. Up ahead to Little. It's blocked from behind. And there's a foul.
Holy cow, this is
1:41 left to go in this game. Little's at the free throw line trying to extend West Central's 16-point lead.
Well, it's been physical and rough, and everybody, like just the effort from everybody, all 10 of those dudes out there on the floor. And this is why we all like to go in these gyms. This is why we like to come to these games and watch, because of what these young men put on display for us. 54-37. 1:41 left to go.
Yep. We see a lot of that in junior high, don't we, Coach Little?
Yeah, it happens all too often.
There's a timeout on the floor with 1:41 left to go here in the game. 54-37 West Central will take it as well.
1:41 left to go, 54-37. This game's been exciting as promised. That's Wyatt Lipkeman with it up top. And that's Brody Rush, freshman. Lane picks up his dribble, hits Rush at the top of the key. Myers with it. Looking for Wyatt in the corner. Chance was what are we going to get, a travel or a foul? Okay. That'll be foul number 4 on Brown. The thing about both the Lipkeman boys is they're able to get just the tiniest gap or crease and get through people. And then the other thing that's great about it is like contact and physicality doesn't really knock them off their line. They can still get through it and maybe get something flipped up at the rim.
Strong kids.
He missed the first. Second one rattles in there. Having trouble inbounding the ball. There it is to Ford. Now to Sievers. Sievers, that's Rush with the layup and is going to get it in. Sievers just needs to battle that for a second, not think about. So his first thought is to dribble.
Yeah.
And then all that is he's getting physical basketball played against him, and he's dribbling into a third guy, and it's creating those turnovers. Maybe a couple of different reverse pivots or like kind of fake pivots to get some space and then find a spot. .54-40. That'll be 5th foul on Myers. So that's 2. Griggsville-Perry Tornadoes that have fouled out of the ballgame. And I believe that coming in is Flint Kirk, I believe.
Sievers makes the first one, 15-point lead for West Central. Looking for his 5th point. Misses it, almost right. He does. He knocks it away from Kirk. And it's going to stay with West Central. Nice hustle play.
That's Cam Sievers right there making all that happen.
Evans to inbound. Guess where that's going. Was going back to Evans. He didn't pass it. Brown with the basketball. They're going to run a little triangle delay out here.
Yep.
50 seconds left in this one. It's going to be a West Central victory. Up big, 15 points.
That's a yeah.
Nice
that pass
hustle
was
play.
Almost going to get stolen.
Nice hustle play by both players. Wyatt Lipkeman picks up the foul. He helps Sievers off the floor. Like to see that. Again, we talked about this coming in, I think, in the first quarter. Like this is a matchup that we're probably, maybe, if everybody takes care of their business, seeing the semifinals of the Winchester tournament. Yep. What a game that'll be again.
Same bat place, same bat channel.
Yeah, probably just as full, if not full. Or Sievers, the second shot, no good. They're battling for a rebound is Little. It's a jump ball. And it's going to be Griggsville basketball.
43 seconds left, 16-point lead. It's been exciting, folks. Knocked away. Evans ends up with it. He's pushing it down the middle. Tried to pull a high rip and a swing step there over the defender and just lost it. Or he was throwing an oop to Chance and that got out of his hands. Maybe that's what it was. Chance is supposed to jump higher.
He can't jump like Ryan Little used to, so I saw Ryan dunk in the Waverly tournament.
That's Kirk with it. Kick that out to Finsick. His three's no good. Let's just let this clock run out before somebody ends up taking an elbow to the face or something. Everybody's still battling, and that's going to do it. Get it across the timeline, though, Cam. Get it across the timeline. That's going to do it. Big win here for the West Central Cougars. 56-40 on a great Friday night of basketball in front of a packed house. Two great teams battling at it. I want to let everybody know we're gonna get Coach Ryan Seasting up here and do an interview with him. So we're gonna take a little bit of a break. Stay tuned if you want to hear what Coach Seasting has to say. Hey, Cougar fans, we're up here. This is Aaron Littig up here with Coach Seasting after a big win and a packed house tonight. Overall, Coach, what'd you think?
That was an amazing game versus a really good team. You know, Griggsville-Perry's really good team, very balanced. You know, and having three guards, you know, and Myers and the two twins that can all go off for 20 on any given night. Very good team, but really proud of everybody. I thought everybody that went in the game did their job and did something to help us win. And, you know, I thought we defended really well. We followed the scouting report well. And I thought guys paid attention to detail. And we've been talking about from the very beginning of this year, if we defend and we believe in this defense like previous teams have. This could be a special year because there's no doubt. Like I tell our guys all the time, offensively, this team is super talented. Maybe one of the most talented offensive groups that I've coached since I've been here. But at the end of the day, you got to defend because you're going to have nights where you have off shooting nights, and you got to find ways to get stops. And tonight we did a little bit of both, which makes things a little bit easier. But I thought offensively against their zone, which is tough, they get extended and they pressure. And even in their 2-2-1, they cause a lot of havoc and turnovers. And, they did both times we played them last year. And I thought our guys did great with the press breaker, found the open guy. And I told our guys, we got to tack off of it. Yeah. And, we got some easy buckets off their 2-2-1. But all in all, I thought it was a great performance on both ends of the floor.
I do too. I think we talked a little bit in the first half. I think one of the keys was your kind of three guys that rotate in and out, Cam, Nick, and Riker, playing excellent on-ball defense in the first half that really kind of set the tone, I thought. And a little bit about those guys. Was that a focus for them coming in?
Yeah, absolutely. With those three guards, we knew they're super talented, and they, one, they can shoot it, but two, they can go off the dribble. They got good mid-range games, which is very unique for a high school team, like Griggsville, to have three guys that can all score. But I thought all of our guys defensively, like you just mentioned, Cam, Nick, Riker, played great on-ball defense. And, even Zach, he chased the Myers kid, averaging 16 points a game, and Zach played very good defensively. I'm not sure how many Myers had, but, he didn't get a 16 tonight.
No,
so.
He certainly didn't. And then also some timely shooting. We talked a lot about this team, and obviously Zach had a great night. One, he scored, I think he had 20, but had some great passes. But Carson Brown and the things that he does, and some charges. He probably could have had a couple of more charge calls tonight. But the free throw line jumpers, and just what a great team. A little bit about that extra effort from those guys.
Yeah, that's one thing we talked about at halftime. A couple of their guys, Griggsville guys, are very good drivers, and we talked about, especially our help side guys, which is going to be Caden or Carson with their defensive assignment, to be able to move over, stop the ball, and take a charge. And I told them, this crowd's going to go crazy if you do so. And, I'm very proud of those guys giving up their body for their teammates. That's West Central basketball right there, making the extra effort to give your body up for your teammates like that. But off-ball defense, our on-ball was on point, but off-ball, we got, that's one thing we stress going into this year. Our off-ball defense and gap defense and help defense have to be much better. And tonight, other than maybe a couple possessions, I thought we were very good.
Yeah. Just a little bit of turnovers there at the start of the third quarter. Other than that, I thought we were good too. And if you talk a little bit now about Zach and Chance both, who were kind of, our guys.
Right.
And I thought they played very well within themselves tonight. There wasn't, just whatever came to them, Zach creating, Chance just being an absolute dog on the boards, and those two just making us go.
Absolutely. Those are, our two energy guys, or our two, best offensive guys we have right now. And Chance did a great job crashing the boards, getting his second chances. We have not worked on 2, 3, 4, 5 pump fakes in the post, so hopefully we can scratch that and just finish and go up with it. And if they block her shot and goes out of bounds, then it's still ours. But we'll talk about that as post guys. But, I thought Chance did a great job. And then Zach, without Mason and, being the facilitator a little bit and creating off the dribble and finding the open guys. I thought he did a great job, and both of them played with a lot of energy. I don't know how many offensive boards those two had, but they crashed hard.
Really hard. So what's up next? Where are we headed next? We'll wrap this up here and see what's going down.
Absolutely. Things don't get any easier. We got the number 1 seed, South County, over at Waverly on Tuesday, and then a Williamsville team that's undefeated over at IC shootout on Friday. So things don't get easier for us. But you know what? I told our guys, wins and losses right now don't really mean anything in the grand scheme of things. But this might be the toughest strength of schedule we had early on. Yeah. And it's going to make us better. And we got 2 really awesome tournaments we're playing in Waverly and Winchester. And playing this good competition is going to help us out and prepare us for December and January.
This felt like a Winchester tournament
Absolutely.
game.
It was amazing
awesome.
atmosphere. Yeah. Love our fans, love our community. This was special, and our guys enjoyed it. Thank you.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for coming up and joining us. Great game, buddy.
Thanks again, guys, for doing this.
All right, you're welcome. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.